Hey, how are you? My name is Jason Druss. I'm a Principal Product Marketing Manager here on the Adobe Premiere and After Effects team. We are here on day 3 at NAB 2026, and we are here talking about the all-new color mode in Adobe Premiere Beta. This has been a long time coming. It took us 3 years to build color mode, the largest release in Premiere history, the largest private beta in Premiere history, building color mode alongside hundreds of real professional working editors across all walks of life. This is a reimagined, reinvented color grading experience for video editors, right? Because when you really think about it, video editors have been stuck between two kind of sour options and choices when it comes to color grading for a very long time, more than a decade. You either use the color tools that come shipped and included inside of your NLE, in our case it's Lumetri. These tools have an obvious low ceiling, very obvious one, and you fight through it. The other option is you abandon your edit entirely, you abandon your edit personality entirely, and if you work hard enough and if you study hard enough, you might be able to figure out how to use extremely complex scientific mathematical tools that weren't designed for you, but were always designed for high-end Hollywood film colorists. And you fight through it. Either way, these two choices have, unearthed a generation of editors who believe that the only way to depth and creativity and turning your imagination into a reality is by practicing extreme complexity and mathematical and scientific mastery. That's been an unwritten rule for a very long time, and in 2026, Adobe is breaking that rule with color mode. So it really is the first professional color grading system that is purpose-built and designed for video editors. As soon as you open it, you see a gigantic program monitor that stays huge, whether you're on a 13-inch laptop or a large monitor like this, a vertical clip grid that gives you a thumbnail view of every single clip in your sequence at the same time if you choose to see it that way. So you can actually see how color ebbs and flows throughout your entire sequence. Clip grid is, you can filter and sort it. You can see sequence time code, clip time code, camera source, filter to your heart's content. And then you have your color controls down here. And in this kind of cute little package, you'd be surprised how much horsepower we packed into it. All of these controls are bidirectional, meaning if I click on contrast, I can go up and down for contrast and left and right for pivot at the exact same time. 2 gestures, 2 tools, 1 control. We also have these heads-up displays. As soon as you click on a tool, a unique heads-up display will pop up showing you your scopes, the numeric information of the tool you're actively editing, and real-time animated feedback through these overlays that we made. If you're an advanced video editor or colorist, these tools are going to help you make way more fine, nuanced, creative decisions. And if you are new to pro video editing and new to pro color grading, color mode is going to help teach you how to be a better colorist as you use it, because it's actually going to take the guesswork out of your color work, and it's going to help you actually understand what you're doing it. I'm really bad at video games. When I play Mortal Kombat, I just kind of smash buttons until something I like happens. And for a lot of video editors, that's been their relationship with color. Color can feel out of place, or color can feel like it's not something for me, or you can say, I'm not a color person. And we designed this system so everyone can become an amazing color artist, and everyone realizes what they're capable of. And if you are a pro and if you've been doing this for a long time, you are going to be extremely surprised at how deep it goes and how complex it can actually get. Above the color controls, we can see all of our operations here. Operations are not nodes, they're not layers. They are a third new category for grade management. And they're going to allow you to see every single color grade happening at the same time on a clip, at the clip level, the group level, and the sequence level. I can copy and paste operations. I can drag and drop operations from one level to another. I can create custom groups and then drag and drop operations to add clips into new groups. It runs deep, etc. But my favorite thing about color mode are styles and modules. Unlike LUTs, which are hard filters that you can't really edit or do anything with, aside from lowering the intensity of it, styles are pre-graded collections of what we call color mode modules. And modules are specific individual bespoke color effects that provide you with one idea really, really well. Like film color gives you over 90 different real film emulations with fine-tuned control over not only strength, but the amount of prioritization over the film color versus the film contrast by simply moving your mouse up, down, left, right. Contrast Kit allows you to make really advanced and complex contrast curves and film-like density curves. And range within Contrast Kit helps you actually squash and compress the entire luminance range of your entire image and then move it all up and down at the same time. Whether you are an extremely advanced video editor or a pro colorist, there are still things we want to tweak, and ideas that we have, and jobs that we know that we need to do. And reverse engineering those jobs and figuring out at what point in our color pipeline do we need to change what to accomplish X for clients or for ourselves. Color mode has this extremely intuitive way of, it's like a tighter mind-body connection between your intention and what you actually see on screen. And surprisingly, we packed it all into this really, really efficient user experience where you see, again, like the giant monitor, every clip, every tool, every single color grade at the clip, group, and sequence level affecting your clip in a really nice to look at package that is actually fun to use. Color mode rewards curiosity, it encourages experimentation. If you are a pro, you're gonna be flying with this thing inside of a couple of days. If color has always felt like it's out of reach for you, then within a few weeks, you're really gonna be flying. It has the shallowest learning curve of any pro color system ever made. We also added color mode sliders in the properties panel because if you're editing and you wanna make a couple color adjustments every now and then, you can do that in the properties panel. Color mode is available now in Premiere Beta. It's going to be in public beta for a while. More modules are coming. A lot more features are coming. We want to hear your feedback and your feature requests. We have years of roadmap ahead of us. This is a significant investment that Adobe made in the craft of video editing and in Premiere. Also, color mode was architected by Alexis Van Herkman. The name sounds familiar to you. He wrote the color correction handbook, wrote the book on color grading many years ago, and he's been working at all of your favorite companies who have been making your favorite color grading applications for many, many years. This was a real labor of love. Every part of Premiere development over the past 3 years, from the color management pipeline, object masks, shape masks that we remade, GPU accelerated thumbnails. Premiere is no longer an app that can only serve folks who need to do offline video editorial with lightweight files. With color mode, video editors now really need to be able to turn every knob up to 11. And through all of the development and iterative development we've done over the past 3 years, it all converges to this moment where now we finally have color mode in Premiere Beta. So use it, just try it, have fun, and we'll see you next time. This has been Jason from the Adobe team. Have a great NAB.